once again, everybody, and welcome to the Spoiler Couch. We have myself, Zane, and over there, a mystery guest who shall remain nameless and anonymous.
It's me, Chaz.
Oh. Dang it!
Hey, Chaz is busy. He might chime in every now and then, but he's going to be over there doing his thing.
Yes.
Alright, so let's get started right away. We're going to jump right in with the second advent of hope, Grimia. It is a light resonator. Total cost 5, cost 2 light and 3 void. Fairy tale avatar. And the text reads, if your life is 2,000 or less, you may pay 3 void less to play this card. Remove an aura in your graveyard from the game. This card gains flying, drain, and barrier into turn. And Grimia is a 12/12.
Really strong, especially late game when you can drop him for 2, remove a thing, and then...
Yeah.
But you're gaining your life back when you use that ability, so you're kind of protecting him, but, I mean, you want to gain the life back. You don't want to be that low.
Yeah,
But
it makes it a little hard to, like, spam him out, I guess.
with the auras spoilered, he's going to be really strong just because they're really easy to use. Especially the one coming up, or was it last week or was it this week?
Which one?
The Scarlet one.
Might have been this week.
But yeah, the Scarlet one, the one where if it...
I think it's this week. Let me check quick.
Yeah,
there it is.
Yeah.
Scarlet's Testament.
Yeah, we'll get to that one, but it's a 1 cost for a red and can give him swiftness, so you can drop him for 2, spend your 3rd to give him swiftness, and then you can remove it, flying, drain, and barrier.
Yep.
Woo!
Pretty good. Yeah, when I first saw this card, my first thought was Riza Melder and Wanderer.
Oh,
I was just like,
I'm gonna lose all my life and then gain it back?
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan to me.
You can also play this really well in Tree 1.0.
Yeah.
I saw Stephanie posting about that.
Yeah.
Yeah? Because it gains your life back?
No, because you could get down to 2,000 easily because it's a resource rather than...
Or that's Tree 2.0.
That's what I'm
Tree
talking about.
2.0.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you just final battle yourself, wipe their board, and then get yourself to 2,000 and be like, oh, hey, look, I can play a massive Grimia.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you can't gain the life back, though, in Tree 2.0.
Oh, yeah. But,
still,
you know.
I like Grimia a lot. I think it's a really cool card. It has like a Gwyber-like effect, but way more fair.
Yeah. Definitely far more fair than Gwyber.
Yeah. So let's move on to the next card. Grimia's Fairy. 2 cost, 5/5, Fairy Tale / Fairy Resonator, costs 2 white, and it has flying and drain. This is gonna get True Bladed immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, well. My first thing was, oh my god, Wanderer of Fairies now has a decent 2-drop? Oh my god! And then I was like, oh, wait, all fairies are now True Blade fodder.
Yeah.
And I got sad for a minute.
It's gonna be very good in limited format.
Yeah, because it's 5/5 flyer drain.
Yeah, because you're gonna be pinging them for 5 and then gaining 5 life back. Really good in that format.
It's very good in a thing where True Blade does not exist.
I really like the artwork on it. It's very pretty.
Also, it's a fairy. You haven't seen those in a while, despite having actual fairies.
Yeah. Whatever.
The art was done by the same guy who did those stones that we like.
Yeah. And
the big long name.
what is it?
I wouldn't.
I can't read. It's too blurry on the database.
Yeah.
Card.
But the next white card.
Yeah. Let's move on to A Mother's Love. It's a chant aura with quick cast. Total cost 1 light. And it does this thing. Choose 1. Draw a card. Or prevent the next 800 damage that would be dealt to target J / Resonator or yourself this turn. So.
It's got some heckin' sweet art.
Yeah, I really like the artwork. It's Viola and Ryula and their mom, apparently.
Who knew they shared a mom?
Yeah.
Based on, I mean, you can totally see it with their very similar appearances.
Anyway, it's okay card, I guess. It definitely plays into the aura strategy, which we'll get into later when we talk about like feat scene and stuff.
It's a really nice aura that you can just pitch, get a draw card in a pinch. And later in the game, if you're facing like an aggro deck, it eats an attack. And that's really nice.
It's okay.
But for the most part, you play it turn 1 and you draw a card.
I think they they know how powerful Curic's getting,
Yeah.
aggro-wise, so they're printing a lot of aggro hate.
Yeah, this is the second card that does prevent the next X damage,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's pretty good. They realize what's happening.
Yeah.
But next, we have...
Aura of Hope. It's a chant aura with quick cast, total cost 1. And it says rest target J Resonator. Target J.
Resuscitating Will, Aura of Hope, Resuscitating Will, Aura of Hope, Resuscitating Will.
Yeah. It's basically the opposite of resuscitating.
It's a rest to J Resonator 1 cost.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
It's also
You're going to
aura,
need
so-
it in a format that has Resuscitating Will. But I think it's strictly worse, and I prefer to have some other kind of thing that will stop Resuscitating Will. Because instead of resting something, I would prefer to kill it.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
This is also anti-aggro.
Yeah.
It's anti-IU too.
Especially after that unforgivable card they printed.
But yeah, it's a decent card.
Yeah, and it's an aura. All but one aura has been a 1 cost so far, and that's pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah, the only 3 cost is the storm raging thing. But we'll get to that.
Alright, let's move on to... Oh
boy!
Hoel Pig Squadron. It is a 3 cost fire resonator, costs the 3 fire will. It's a beast, and it's an 8/8, and it has swiftness, precision, and then the text reads,
Wall of text.
when this card is put into a graveyard from the field, search your deck for a card named Hoel Pig and put it into your field. If you control Piggy, Hoel's Great Hero Pig, search your deck for any number of cards named Hoel Pig and put them into the field instead. Entities you put into the field this way gain swiftness until end of turn, then shuffle your deck. Whoa, boy!
Mainly, it's going to come out, swing, and if they answer it, you get a piggy for free. But not piggy, but you get a pig for free.
Yeah.
And if you have the other pig, you maybe grab a second one. But I would never grab the whole load because those are just going to get eaten up. Unless you know you're going to swing for a huge amount with them and your opponent has no way of stopping, then you might go for it. But you're usually just getting a free pig off of it.
Okay.
That's cool.
So here's the thing about this card, is it fits perfectly into the curve. Because turn 1, you're going to like Hoel Pig or something.
Yeah.
Turn 2, you're going to Piggy.
Yeah.
Turn 3, you play this guy, and he has precision. So here's what they could do. Like let's say they have another 8/8 on their side. You can swing him into it to purposely kill him, and then get the rest of your piggies from the deck.
And they all gain swiftness, and then Piggy gives them all flying.
Yeah. So
Pigs can fly.
yeah, you could also give him flying with the piggy you summoned before, so that way they can't block him with a chump or something. What do you want?
Realistically, I think I wouldn't try to kill him. I think I'd.
Oh no, it's an option.
Ooh,
though.
he's also a really good Freyla target.
Oh, what do you mean? Which Freyla?
The 2-drop.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Especially because the turn before you've already played Freyla, and
Yeah.
this turn you're playing him swinging, giving him the +4, and then swinging for 12, and then he dies and you get a pig.
Oh my god.
But Carrick doesn't play Freyla, so womp womp.
Other aggro decks do though. I always liked the Freyla with the
Goblin.
the goblin, and then whatever that card was called, the Majin Corruption or whatever.
Majin Subjugation.
Majin
Yeah.
Subjugation.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Thank you, Chaz.
Yeah, definitely.
And I thought that was anyway. This card's insane.
Is dope.
I love it.
It is filled with delicious bacon.
He's an 8/8 for
It's
3
a pig squadron.
with swiftness and precision.
He's super strong.
I guess
Next.
power creep's real, man. Next we have Firebird.
Not a resonator.
Yeah, not a resonator. It is a chance. Total cost 1. Red. It's a battle arts, and the text reads: this card deals 400 damage to target J/resonator. If this card is awakened, players cannot chase to it, and it deals 600 damage instead. And the awakening cost is remove 4 strength counters from your J ruler.
It's boo boo.
It's not that.
If there is a relevant 6-drop that can be killed by this,
600 defense.
or so yeah,
Yeah.
600 defense, but
Love Dead Six.
it's not going to kill anything of worth, and anything that it would be killed, you don't need to worry about being canceled or anything, because there's nothing that valuable that they're gonna waste a cancel to save a resonator that can be killed for 600.
This kills Paladin Faria.
Yeah. Look, okay. If Abdul was still a thing, and Kirik cared about Abdul, this would be played. Anyway, otherwise it's not that great. This is definitely probably a draft card.
Sideboard 1 or 2, maybe, just in case, but whatever.
Yeah, I think it's more of a draft card though. Alright, moving on to oh god, this fucking card. Ground and Air Supremacy. It is a chant battle art for 1 red. It reads, as an additional cost to play this card, remove 5 strength counters from your J/ruler. Choose 1. Search your deck for a card named PLAL, the Flaming Fist, and put it into the field. Then shuffle your deck. Or this card deals 1,000 damage to target J/Resonator if you control PLAL, the Flaming Fist.
What? Why am I getting 2 PLLs on turn 2?
Yeah, because so turn 1 you play this, you get her. Or you play both of these. For 2. Oh god, it's...
This is awesome.
Yeah, anyway, you're taking a 2-cost Resonator and making it cost 1, and it searches your deck.
And if you happen to have Piggy...
Yeah,
So you have Piggy out before you play this, and you play 1 or 2, and then you're like, oh, Swiftness Flying. Mrr.
I love it. I love it, but I hate it, because I know that it's gonna make some things pretty nuts.
It's so strong.
Aggro's gonna be nuts.
Ground and Air. This is completely, just utterly better than that last one.
It's good card. Very good card. Maybe too powerful? Who knows? Alright, moving on to Scarlet's Testament. It is a chant or fire chant with quick cast. It's an aura, cost 1 red. It says target resonator gains swiftness until end of turn. It's only good in decks that care about auras, I think.
And even then, it's not the best. I don't think I'd even run it in the Grimia combo. I mean, it's pretty good in that, but I don't think I'd run it just because it'd be a dead card until I got him.
I don't know. I'd probably run it because I like turning guys sideways.
If it was J Resonator, I could see running it, but it's just Resonator. And it doesn't draw you a card, but that's just me being critical with my Control 4 mindset.
Yeah, like I said, it's basically just an aura card for aura people who care about auras. Alright, moving on. We have, this card. These are like the extra ones they spoiled. Time Composing Elf. It is a 1 green cost Resonator Elf with 400 attack, 400 defense, and it has the rest ability. It says, look at the top card of your deck. You may put it on the bottom of your deck.
Yeah, Shion has an extra tool now in Wanderer, but aside from that, I don't think it has really much of any play.
It doesn't do enough, I don't
Drop
think.
a Sacred Elf in its place. That's it.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of people going, oh, green getting another ability that should be blue.
Yeah, that is true. This should have been a blue card, but it's not. Alright, let's move on to the next card. Essence of the Void. Void! It's a Resonator, even though it doesn't look like one. Yeah. Alright. It is a 3-cost Resonator, 2 black, 1 void. It's a Cthulhu for some reason. And then its text is, when this card enters the field, destroy target damage Resonator for 3.
It's a shitty Taro.
Yeah. Too expensive.
Yeah, 3 costs, no bueno.
But anyway, why is this a Resonator and a Cthulhu? Like, I don't get it. The artwork's just weird.
Yeah, it's just...
It looks like a chant. I mean,
it's like weird spiral thing absorbing something. Whatever.
Yeah, I think it's way too expensive for what it does.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move on to Praying Mermaid! It is a 8/8 3-cost Resonator. It costs 2 blue and 1 void. And then it says, it's a mermaid. That's important. Maybe. At the beginning of your main phase, the weather is thunderstorm until the end of turn.
More Thunderstorm consistency, just some stuff for draft, basically.
Yeah.
And,
See, I never liked these cards that force the weather to be thunderstorm if you didn't want it to.
It's like, I want to do rain.
I want rain right now, man. No, you're getting thunder. Anyway,
thunder.
Like you said, it's probably mostly just for like draft and sealed and all that jazz.
Yeah, it's useless in most things, unless we find something that's straight up thunderstorm all the time, every time.
Yeah.
But no, other than that. Mm-mm.
Alright, let's move on to... Oh, this card. The Distortion of Time. It is a chant. Cost 1 blue. And it reads, look at the top card of your deck. You may put it on the bottom of your deck. Draw a card. And this card has a god art. It's a chant with a god art. It's very strange. We have never seen one of these before.
Be gone!
God's art. Chrono Break. It costs 1 blue, 1 time, and 1 void. Remove this card in your graveyard from the game. Your opponent skips their next recovery phase. Plays ability only during your turn.
There was a guy who put up a series of 5 turns during which you played 2 of these and flipped your Time Witch and got a Dino Surfacing out for, what is it, the Mosasaurus.
Yeah.
So your opponent effectively lost 3 turns in a row.
Yeah,
It was brutal.
It would. Yeah, it looked pretty nuts. So I like this.
How are you playing 2 before you flip?
No, you play 1 and then you flip and then you play the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, and the dinosaur surfacing, you put out the Mosasaurus, so it keeps her stones rested.
Because after she
yes.
flips and God Arts, this is a 1 cost because of her activate.
Yeah, so this card's crazy.
It's Nutter Butters.
Yeah, it's Nutter Butters.
Nutter Butters.
I couldn't put it better myself.
No one
has
could.
very
That's
beautiful
genius.
artwork. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
This card looks
Like-
amazing. Anyway, crazy card's crazy. Let's move on. To, oh gosh, this card. Lightning Speed Crash. It is a chant aura. Total cost 3. Cost 1 blue and 2 void. It reads, Quick Cast. This card deals 800 damage to target rested J/Resonator. If the weather is thunderstorm, it deals 1200 damage instead. I don't know, I think it's too...
It's an aura!
Yeah, woo! I think it's too expensive.
Yeah, I'm not paying 3 to deal 800 damage. I paid 3 to destroy a Resonator straight up.
Would you pay 3 for 12?
No.
So...
No, I wouldn't pay 2 for 12. I will pay 2 to kill a Resonator. There are much better ways to kill Resonators.
Yeah, because you got straight up kill for just 2.
Yeah. This is an aura, so if there's some kind of weird blue aura stuff in the future, but I doubt it. This is probably just the obligatory aura in blue.
Yeah.
And we may get one more, but I'm guessing they're mostly going to be white, and that's it. Like, the other colors I think are going to get 1 or 2 apiece, but mostly it will be in white.
Alright.
I think.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Alright, let's move on to the next card. The Last Thunder.
Thunder.
It costs 3 total, 3 blue, so it's not splashable at all. It is it's a chant, obviously, and it says, this card gains Quick Cast as long as it's in your hand and the weather is thunderstorm. Search your deck, hand, and or graveyard for 3 cards named The Last Thunder and remove them from the game. If you do, destroy all non-Magic Stone, non-J-Ruler entities. If you search your deck, shuffle it. So, it's a board wipe that you cannot play in draft. I don't think, unless it's like a super common. No, it's a rare. And if any part of it gets discarded or removed in any way, you cannot do it.
So if it's discarded, it's fine. It's just if it's removed.
Oh yeah, that's true. If any part of it gets removed, you can't do it.
It's dead.
It's
You're dead, Jim.
And I don't know about dedicating 4 slots of my deck to a board wipe.
I don't know. It's a 3-cost board wipe.
It's pretty nice. Like, and also Chaz pointed out to me that it will thin your deck.
Yeah.
So like, if you're not like hurting for space and you just want to get rid of some cards so you can draw the stuff you need more,
Yeah.
it's not the worst thing in the world.
My personal problem is with the fact that it searches your deck and will thin if you cast it before drawing the rest. It makes me probably want to play it before I really need it, most likely.
Yeah.
So you're going to pop off early, and then you're not going to hit what's important.
Yeah.
But it's blue, so this is a board wipe in a Shayla deck.
It's very interesting, I will say. I love Keys' face on it.
He looks like a duck.
Yeah.
Do it.
He's an angry duck dolphin.
Duckfin.
Yeah, duckfin. Yeah, anyway, that's that card. Let's move on. I think we're into darkness now. Yes, we are. Oh, this card. All right, we have Ray, the Black Owl. Cost 1 darkness and 1 void. Total cost 2. It is a Resonator Beast, and it is 5/7. And then it reads, this card cannot be attacked. at the beginning of your main phase, invert this card. So it just inverts unless they like lore it or something.
Yeah, it's a 5/7, so they're gonna have to convert a full True Blade into it if they want to kill it.
Yeah, and so it's got to stick around for 1 turn for you to invert it.
Yeah.
And then it inverts into 0. The card that we got a card, just 0. This is the 0 card, the best 0 card.
Force of Will. What?
Anyway, it's inverted card, so it costs 0. If you get to put Ray down. It's light now. It's a resonator, and its type is human/inverse. It has flying, and then entities you control gain whenever this card is targeted by a spell or ability. Cancel that spell or ability. This ability triggers only once per turn.
This does not stack because all of the abilities that they have, even though multiples will go off at once to cancel that one thing, they won't, like, one will go off, and if it cancels, then the next one will go off. So it won't protect for multiple things no matter how many you have. However, it protects itself with that ability and is an 8/9 flyer, which is pretty solid.
It also cancels your stuff, though.
Yeah, but if you're running it, you're not going to run a bunch of stuff that
I know.
targets
I
your
just
own
thought
stuff.
it
I didn't realize that. Thanks for pointing that out. Oh.
I still like it.
It's not really a downside.
I think it's a pretty decent card. I like it.
Yeah.
And it's got little young 0 on it.
It's got that tasty staff that I'm going to model.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, you should check out his 3D model stuff's pretty good.
Yeah, it's on the Force of Will page.
Yeah, anyway.
Next.
I want to talk about the owl,
Oh,
his
yeah.
face. He's like, oh my god, please let go of me.
It's weird because they gave her a really shrimpy body,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh god.
Yeah. Anyway, it's cute. I like it.
Now we know why the Nugget always looks pissed, because 0 makes him carry her everywhere.
Yeah. Alright, let's move on to Bird of Demise.
That was a scary bird.
It's a bird that can't fly.
It's a dinosaur.
Okay, anyway, it's a 2-cost darkness resonator, costs 2 darkness. It is a dinosaur for some reason. It is a 6/6 body. It cannot fly. It has quick cast, which is neat, and it has a null ability. When this card is put into a graveyard from the field, your opponent loses 600 life unless they banish a resonator.
It's bad.
It's bad.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. This thing's weird.
It's like a dinosaur, so the Rhea can discard it. It's a lower cost
Scarlet.
dinosaur. The Scarlet, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a lower cost dinosaur, which I like because those are always playable. It's got quick cast. Why? Maybe it's got quick cast so you can empty your hand quicker because you can do it before upkeep or at the end of your opponent's turn.
That's actually pretty decent design, I guess.
But it's weird.
It's weird. I think that Scarlet decks will probably play it though, just because it's a dinosaur that's not completely awful or crazy expensive.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Well, let's move on to Knight of the Black Moon.
Why?
It's a darkness resonator were-rabbit. Total cost 4, costs 2 darkness and 2 void. And then it says when this card enters the field, each player discards a card. I think this is the only darkness were-rabbit.
4 cost for 1,000, and it's a freaking were-rabbit? Why is it a were-rabbit? I don't understand.
I think this is for Scarlet because everyone has to discard a card.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, but
Yeah.
it should have been a dinosaur.
Yeah, it
Like,
should've.
this is dinosaur.
But we need more were-rabbits.
Why?
Not in black.
We need them everywhere.
This is weird.
Blue. Blue is the were-rabbit color. But, they wanted to make it a knight, and were-rabbits are the knights of the moon, so...
Oh, I don't think I mentioned it's a 10/10, by the way.
Yeah, it's 1,000.
Yeah.
For 4. Very draftable.
It's not good. We'll move on. Raise Gale. It's a chant for 1 darkness with quick cast. Target resonator gains -0, -500 until end of turn. It kills Cthulhu and Wanderer.
Read the flavor text.
What's the flavor text? Everything pierced by Ray's black feathers became bound to the ground by the power of darkness.
Shouldn't it get rid of flying?
Yeah.
No, flavor text doesn't matter. Birds don't fly, and they're also dinosaurs.
What does flavor text influence functional text?
I mean, the race of resonators doesn't influence what their abilities are.
Alright, yeah,
But it's not good. Not good in the current format.
it's kind of like a. Well, think about it. It's kind of like a darkness version of Lightning Strike.
The Dark True Blade.
It's a really bad Dark True Blade.
I know. Someone in the comments said, shouldn't balance dictate this have Remnant?
Yeah, definitely. But this is just, I don't like it. It's bleh.
Yeah. Well,
True Blade does it better, and also Lightning does it better.
Yeah, because lightning can hit your opponent in the face.
Yep.
Alright, let's move on.
But maybe they're making it in preparation to ban True Blade.
Alright.
Do it.
Alright, we got our J ruler.
Finally!
Yeah, it is Seal, ancestor of the priestess. She's a elf. She has a judgment of 1 green and energizes for 1 green. And she has an ability, at the end of your turn, attach target aura in your graveyard to this card. So this is the aura ruler.
Not how I saw things going for this card, honestly.
Yeah, so...
We've known for a while that she was going to use auras.
Yeah, but not like this.
I think it's interesting. I like her.
She does a lot.
This is what Jeff was talking about when he said a ruler that will work really weird and unique.
Yeah, it's because it gets cards attached to
Or
it.
he may have been talking about the time-spinning witch, her ability to restart the game.
Yeah, that's also weird.
One of the two.
Alright.
But I think he was talking about this.
So her her ruler side doesn't do much. Let's move on to her J ruler side.
Yeah, you just get an aura onto it every turn, and then when she flips, she uses those auras.
Yeah, she turns into Phantom Wind Feasting. She has 1,000 attack, 1,000 defense, and then she reads... Ooh, it's really tiny. When this card enters the field, choose up to 1 for each aura attached to this card. Put 4 +1/+1 counters on target resonator you control, or put 2 400/400 Wind Spirit Resonator tokens with flying into the field, or recover up to 3 target magic stones, or you gain 1,000 life, or draw 2 cards, or this card deals 800 damage to target J Resonator.
Jeez and crow, that's a lot of abilities.
She can do a lot of things, and we're not done. This card gains imperishable as long as there are 3 or more auras attached to it, and when this card is destroyed, remove all auras attached to it from the game. That part's not good. We don't want that.
I like it because the auras go on it, and then she flips and she gains imperishable, and if they destroy her, your auras are gone. You have to rebuild them.
Yeah.
Which I don't see happening in the space of a game. I see her as a really, really good ruler to just flip early after you get 2 or 3 auras on
Always
her.
3. I'd always go for
Get
3.
that draw 2, get the life gain or the tokens or what have you. But then you just swing with her as 1,000. If she gets destroyed, cool. But you're mainly going to run off that big boost of draw 2 cards and life gain or your resonator tokens.
I like her. I see her being playable. So.
However, the 800 damage, not going to kill what you want. The 2 tokens, they're going to get destroyed by True Blade or Black Tears or Dawn of the Earth or Unending Hatred or etc.
Yeah, you're going to want to use her for your utility effects more.
Counters, I think you can order. I don't know, but I think you can order it so the resonator effects hit and then you can put the counters on. But if not, the counters are kind of messy. The recovering the 3 target magic stones is amazing.
Yeah.
Because you're getting the stone you used for her back, as well as the stone you used to play whatever you played in the beginning. And if there's a spell that attaches auras from your grave, or attaches itself to your ruler as an aura, that'd be cool.
Yeah. I really like her. I'm going to try playing her. I don't know how competitive she is, but I think she has potential.
Because of her 1 green, I think you really need to go for the early flip and get like a big momentum swing off of it, like an advantage, and then you need to work off of that to like really do stuff.
See, I was thinking wait till like turn 4 to flip her, because that way you'd have 3 auras.
Like I said, a lot of her abilities are easily answerable, with the exception of the gain 1,000 life and draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
But I don't know yet. She might be just a control god, where you just fill your graveyard with auras, attach as many as you want to her, and then flip, do all the effects, and go deal with it.
Yeah, well, we'll have to see.
I'm excited. I like this ruler.
Really neat. I like the feet sing back. She's like ghost feet sing though.
Not really.
Alright, let's move on to the next card. Winds of Guidance. It is a 2-cost chant aura, 1 green, 1 void. Search your deck for 3 chants and put them in your graveyard. Then shuffle your deck. Remnant.
You search for 3 remnants.
Yep.
There you go.
Or this is for Aura Turbo, I guess.
Yeah,
That's what the intention was.
Yeah, Aura Turbo, Spirit Magics, you can search them, put them in your grave, so Lorite can abuse them.
Yeah.
But mostly Remnant. Like, you pull your True Blades that you have in your deck out, you thin your deck via that, or you pull, like, a...
Bear Magic.
Yeah, Bear, or a Giant Growth, or not Look of Despair, Truth Amongst Darkness.
Yeah.
Just anything, any of the good Remnant cards, this is really cool, because you're pulling 3 of them and you can cast them all.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I like it. It's definitely a very interesting card. Probably see play.
And it doesn't have quick cast, which is actually a good thing nowadays.
All right, and
I think that's the last one. Oh no, we have another one.
I think we have 2 more.
2 more?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. First we have
Cecil and Tia. It's a elf resonator with 1,000 attack, 1,000 defense. It total cost 4, 2 green, 2 void. And then it has a activate ability where you can pay 1 green. This card deals 100 damage to target J/resonator. And it also has a rest ability. Recover 2 target magic stones.
Jeez, I'm crow.
So it's got a ping effect, and you can recover magic stones by resting it.
It's also a 4 cost, so Favor can search it.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I don't think it'll see much play, honestly.
Nah, it's neat, but I don't think it's too fair, I think, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's just a massive target that gets blown up after you put 4 will into it.
Yeah.
But maybe not. Maybe it'll stick around for a couple turns and it'll be some crazy recover your magic stones. Because once this gets out, you can use its ability to help will sink all the damage and destroy things. But that's another thing. I don't think we have a lot of things that are super huge will explode.
Yeah. It's a card.
We'll figure it out.
Alright, and the last card. Ethereal Wind Magic Stone. It's a special magic stone. Has rest, produce green, and then ability banish this card. Put an aura from your removed area into your hand. It's only 4 auras, and it's not particularly amazing.
It's not a windstone.
And it's not, it's not a windstone either.
Okay. One person pointed out that you could play Grimia, give him, even swing with Grimia, then play a Resuscitating Will to recover him, then remove that will to give him Flying, Drain, and Barrier, and then banish this to get that card back, and swing again, and then Resuscitating him again. And then banish it again and gain another stack of Drain. So...
I guess there is ways to play it,
But... no, I'm not going to be using it. I doubt anyone will be using it because it's too niche.
Yeah, this problem with magic stones is
and it's
like
green,
this.
whereas Grimia is too white.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, that's all the cards. That was Spoiler Couch. I hope you enjoyed our opinions of it. Tell us what you think in the comment section, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, let me know what you think about the piece thing.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.